Step Red Diamond, and today we're going to be doing a hair care video on this channel. I've never done a hair care video on this channel before, but we're going to be doing a tips and tricks on how I get my hair to grow. And if y'all knew me in the 7th grade, y'all knew that like literally 2 weeks before school I had a mental breakdown and I just chopped it all the way off up to here. And 2 hours later, I hated it, I cried, I had another mental breakdown, and I wanted my hair back. So ever since then, I have not ever gotten it cut. I have trimmed it, obviously, for the health of my hair, which we'll get into later in the video, but I've never cut it, like had it cut. So I'll be getting into the products I use, what I use them for, and my kind of like no heat journey kind of thing for my hair. But yeah, so let's get started into the products that I use. So I do use a lot of the same brand because I love them so much and because of like the good products that they yes, the good products, but like the good formulations they have in their products is what I'm trying to say. Blah, English is hard. But yeah. So the first thing I use is Not Your Mother's Way to Grow. There is a glare, oh my god. Way to Grow Long and Strong shampoo. This shampoo is my second bottle. As you can see, I literally bought this today because I've used like my first bottle all the way up. I'm just gonna sit crisscross. Okay. But yeah, it helps to clean your hair, but it doesn't have like sulfates in it, sulfonates in it. You can hear my grandpa yelling about a basketball game in the background. I'm sorry. But it doesn't have any type of like paraben or any damaging like alcohol, paraben, sulfate in it, so it can really clean your hair without over stripping it, without over drying it. And it has vitamin B5, biotin, which is really, really good for like just the growth of hair, skin, and nails. The growth of skin. It's really good for your hair, skin, and nails is what I'm trying to say. And yeah, and it has crevice. It looks like crevice. It's, if y'all are like hair junkies, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But like, yeah. And I also have the Not Your Mother's Way to Grow Long and Strong conditioner. It's literally the same thing, but in the conditioner it has vitamin B5, crevice, and biotin in it. And it has a bunch of you know, just vitamin B5 and no dyes, no sulfates, no parabens, everything you want in something like, you want to keep your hair healthy, so it'll obviously grow, and it helps prevent breakage, and it just, you know, helps prevent all bad stuff happening to your hair. And then for a leave-in conditioner, what I use is obviously the Not Your Mother's Way to Grow leave-in conditioner, which helps to also detangle your hair, because right after I get out of the shower, your girl is tangly. My hair gets tangled. It is thick, like white girl thick. It's not like thick, but it has like a white girl type of thick hair, you know what I'm saying? So it's like white girl thick hair. So it's pretty thick. My sister has way thicker hair than I do. Avery has way thicker hair than I do, but obviously hers is in a pixie cut, so she really doesn't have to worry about mini tangles. But as you can see, mine is pretty long. I'm trying to grow it out about down to my ass. So yeah. And then for my heat, I really barely, again, no heat. I have actually a Kiss. The brand Kiss has a blow dryer that actually has a setting on it. You know how on most blow dryers you have to like push your finger down on the cool setting and just let it run? Like you have to have it. Actually, it's a cool setting where you can just flip it on and it just stays cool the whole time. You don't have to like hold your finger down on it, and I really, really like that. And that's like my favorite blow dryer, because it is also red, which kind of goes with like the red aesthetic of like these bottles as well. So I really like that, and I do use that. But if I am like straightening my hair for like a special event, I do also have the Beat the Heat Thermo Shield Spray by Not Your Mother's, infused with sunflower oil and vitamins A and E. So that is good, and it's high up on the ingredient list, which you know you're getting a lot of, which is also really good, because if it's really low on the ingredient list, it means you're probably not getting enough of it to actually help and like fortify and like really like penetrate your hair. Penetrate. I'm a 12-year-old boy, you guys. I'm so sorry to my mother, who will be watching this later. I am very sorry, Mom. I am so sorry. But yeah. And next I have a hair oil by OGX. It's the Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco's Weightless Healing Dry Oil. I do have this oil that I do, and it's a spraying kind. I know you can get one, like you can spray it in your hair. I really don't like that. I spray it on the ends of my hair with my leave-in conditioner. And I just put that in my hair. I usually do that after I get a trim, and that's what I did today. And yeah, those are pretty much the products I use. They will be linked in the description below, and where you can get them. You can get these at Ulta or Walmart. You can literally get these at Walmart. It's the easiest place to get them. Honestly, they're cheaper at Walmart because, yeah, they're just cheaper at Walmart, and they're more accessible because not every town has an Ulta, especially if you live in like a real country town. Like, no offense, but like if you live in like a real like middle of nowhere town, you might just have a Walmart. You might not have like an Ulta somewhere. So I will be linking those down below, or I should say small town, not country town, but like small town. I will be linking those down below where you can find them. Yay, shopping. And I do not make any commissions off of those, so don't worry. If you don't like me, but you still want to buy this stuff, you can find them down below. Okay, little creepers. Okay. And this is not a sponsored video, even though I have all this stuff. It is not sponsored. I'm not famous enough for that. So sad. I know, it's so sad. It's so sad. It is so sad. I know. I'm just running up the watch time at this point. Okay, on to what you should do to keep your hair healthy. Trim it. You need to trim it. And you might be thinking, girl, if I want it to be long, why should I just... Dead ends. They're dead. Just takes it. No, don't trim your own hair. That's why my hair is so uneven. I trimmed it when I was 10 by myself because my juju, one of my grandmothers, was all like, yeah, I used to trim my hair when I was a little girl. I used to do that all the time. It's fine. It's fine. So I did it. Didn't end up like she said it would. But yeah, so I get my hair trimmed every 6 to 8 weeks, so that's like every 2 months, 2.5 months. I think. I don't know. I'm bad at dates. Do I look like a calendar to you? I mean, I know I'm flat, but do I look like a calendar to you? No, I don't. So, I get mine trimmed every 6 to 8 weeks. So my hair is pretty healthy. I actually got mine trimmed today because I've been lagging on it because of COVID and because I'm lazy. Let's not blame this on COVID. I am pretty lazy. Okay. Now that we've gotten that pushed out of the way, don't wash your hair every day. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Especially if your shampoo has sulfates or sulfonates, however you say it. Don't do it because it's just going to overstrip your hair, over dry it, and your hair is in the end not going to be healthy, and then it's going to cause breakage, and your hair is going to fall out. You know, like obviously everybody's hair, like if I do this, I'm going to get like some strands of hair, and like that's normal. It's normal for pieces of hair to come out during the day. Like that's normal to shed. But if you're shedding like a Labrador in the summer, that's not normal, baby girl. Does Labradors even shed that? I don't know. I don't know my dog breeds either. I'm just pulling this out of my ass as we go. But like, you know what I'm saying. If you're shedding and you look like my cat after he takes a bath. Yes, my cat takes baths. Then that's not good. That is not good. Okay? Like, yeah. So you do not need to, that was just a really long-winded, like, dramatic rendition of me saying, you do not need to wash your hair every day. But I digress. Yeah, hair masks, they're an amazing thing. They really help with the health of your hair. I use Jamaican black castor oil from mango and lime. I really like that. I do not leave that in, so I set it. So I just take a little bit. A little goes a long way with Jamaican black castor oil. The mango and lime Jamaican black castor oil. It's like pure Jamaican black castor oil, and it's my favorite. And I also got it at Walmart, and it is in my bathroom. Let me go get it. Okay, I'm back with the Jamaican black castor oil right here. It is the mango and lime Jamaican black castor oil, and it smells like coconuts, and oh my goodness, it really just moisturizes and penetrates your hair. And I would recommend this for people with thicker, curlier hair types. It definitely will not work for everybody's hair type. It will really make it. Do not keep this on your hair. A little goes a long way. Do not just dump half the bottle and just slather it, because you will look like you just came out of a mosh pit. Do not just don't. So I would suggest, if you are going to do a Jamaican black castor oil hair mask, put it especially on your ends if you have dry ends like myself, especially if you haven't trimmed it in a while, even though I just told you to do that. But anyway, you are going to want to put that on. Put on like a shower cap or a hairnet, and leave that on for as long as you think your hair needs, depending on how thick or curly your hair is. I usually leave mine on about like in between 5 to 15 minutes. Or yeah, for girls with curlier or coilier hair, I'd say leave it on for, again, I am not a black woman. I do not know enough about black hair to tell you what your hair needs. I don't know. So I'd say go to a black creator who does black hair. A good black creator for black hair is Deeper Than Hair TV. I really, really love watching her hair videos. They are very educational for me as a white woman. Just to learn about different types of hair, because I really do want to go into like the beauty industry and doing hair, and obviously living in a diverse city like I want to live. Obviously my mom lives in Louisville, so I would love to do hair in Louisville or go live in New York or something like that. So, you know, living in such a diverse area, you have to learn how to do different types of hair. So she is an amazing creator who I will be leaving a link for down below if you have, you know, black hair. If you're black and obviously have, you know, just have different type of hair than I, because I obviously don't have, you know, curlier hair. I have straight white people hair. I have white people hair, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright. So, that's pretty much all. And I didn't even light a candle for this video, y'all. I usually have a candle sitting right here. Strawberry. Yeah. So yeah, this is pretty much my really chaotic, kind of last minute video on hair care. How to do your hair care. And yeah. I will see y'all probably tomorrow. I will be making new videos, keeping them rolling all weekend. I do not have school tomorrow, so I will definitely be making some videos. Yeah. See y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Goodbye.